Hello, everyone. Now, usually I call this Spike's RT blog, but after many years, I'm going to change the name of this. I'm going to call this Open Dragon Mouth. So, what it is that for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to hang my mouth open like this. Nah, I'm kidding. It'll basically be the same format. Just give it a different name, and I'll probably mix up the material a little bit. All right. As far as what's going on, we had said a few months ago that Sharon Sakai had been battling illness. Well, the Cartoon Artists Professional Society has done a fundraiser for her and Stan Sakai, who is the creator of Usagi Yojimbo, to help with all the medical bills. And Dark Horse will be publishing a hardcover benefit book called The Sakai Project. Artists celebrate 30 years of Usagi Yojimbo in association with CAPS. On January 31st, the participation of 47 creators was announced with a call for art submission from industry professionals with a deadline of February 20th. And this book is scheduled to be released on July 23rd. Some of the artists include Stephanie Gladden, who creates Hofster's Tracks, Michael Golden, who makes Bucky O'Hare, and Matt Groening is the guy who makes The Simpsons. So once again, this is coming out on July 23rd. Also, March 9th, we have a Seattle Fur who is going to be climbing 69 stories up the Columbia Tower. This is a 25-year-old fur named Pike. You'll see him in his fursuit, which is a green German Shepherd. He is a firefighter and emergency medical technician. So what's going to happen is that on March 9th, he'll be climbing up the Columbia Tower, which is a total of 788 feet and 69 floors, which equates to 1,311 steps that he has to climb. And this is not the first time that he's done this. This is actually his third time. And if you think that it's hard enough that he has to climb all that, he has to be carrying an additional 60 pounds of weight, and he'll be breathing oxygen through a bottle. So if you're going to be in the Seattle area, go ahead and check that out. There is a comic coming out for Rocky and Bullwinkle. This is going to be made by IDW Publishing. This coming sometime in the month of March, it'll be Rocky and Bullwinkle #1. It's the first issue of a 4-issue full-color miniseries, which will be written by Mark Evanier and illustrated by Roger Langridge. And not only that, they'll also be premiering Rocky and Bullwinkle Classics Volume 1. And this is a trade paperback that's 122 pages. So once again, keep an eye out for that. Also, I've been talking about the Ursa Major Awards for the past couple months. Well, the nominations are about to close. So once all that is done, we will begin voting for the winners on March 15th. It'll be going to April 30th. And the awards will be presented at Califer, which will be on May 30th and June 1st. If you remember last time we did this at Anthrocon, but now it's changing up the location. The awards are given in 11 categories: motion picture, graphic, dramatic, short work or series, novel, short fiction, other literary work, graphic novel, comic strip, magazine, published illustration, website, and game. And the final ballot will include the top 5 titles in each category. Once again, this will start on March 15th and going to April 30th, and the winners will be announced at Califer. And as far as movies, we got a lot of live action movies coming up for this year. Among them are Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. We have Guardians of the Galaxy, The Hobbit, There and Back Again, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, it's another one. How many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies have there been now?
At least 5.
At least 5. Oh, in case you're wondering, I have Fritz. Some of you may know him as Moonfrost. I'm kind of helping him out here. He's starting his own fursuit business. It's
Critters by Design.
Critters by Design. So he has an FA page up. So if you want to check that out, it's Critters by Design. Yeah, he has all the information there, all the pricing. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. All right, back to where I was. Live action movies. I don't have the exact dates for all these movies that are coming out, but the dates are currently listed for North American releases. If you're outside the North American area, you'll have to check with your local postings. Let's see when they're going to come out. And also, Animation Breakdown Roundup will be coming to Los Angeles on March 8th, which is next Saturday. It is a one-day, 90-plus minute animation festival, which will feature 25 brand new animated experimental shorts. And this will be beginning at 9:30 at the Cinefamily, aka the Silent Movie Theater. The tickets are at $12 if you want to go to it. It'll also they're saying expect some past compilations like Spike and Mike's Festival Animation, the International Tourney of Animation, or the Animation Show. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. And also this will feature at least half of them will feature anthropomorphic animals, and that does count the psychedelic duck musicians. Let's see. Upcoming events. Tomorrow, Abanda will be going to March 4th, which will be held in Brazil. Vernal Equinox will be on March 7th to the 9th in Toronto. Furthermore, on March 14th to the 16th, which will be held in Baltimore, Maryland. And our next big one, Furry Weekend Atlanta, on March 20th to the 23rd, as always in Atlanta. Biggest Little Fur Con, which will be on the 28th to the 30th in Reno, Nevada. Fur DU will be for the 28th to the 30th also, and this will be in Queensland, Australia. And finally, Furry Weekend Holland, which will be on the 28th to the 31st in the Netherlands. Alright, one last thing I need to mention. I am back on the air as far as playing music on the Second Life. I am now scheduled to play at GYC, and this will be 4 p.m. SL time or 7 Eastern, if you go by that. And it'll be on every Wednesday. So if you are going to be on Second Life, go ahead and check out the show. As always, I'll be playing trance music. I've made some minor changes to the show, but it'll basically be the same thing. Alright, so that will do it. And now this dragon is closing his mouth shut.